The main objective of the Bachelor of Management of Free Time is to train people to manage companies and institutions, and with this they will contribute to the society, and also they will use their free time properly. If you want to study this, you will need to have skills in solving problems, be creative, and know how to use the most common softwares, and know more languages, especially English. In this career you will learn how to program, apply, understand, lead, and program services and projects. And well, with this degree you can work in hotels, sports clubs, movie theaters, public and private institutions, educational institutions, banking and trade institutions, etc. You can almost work everywhere, and your work will be most to manage the situations, solve their problems, control how the things are done there.
Another career you may never heard about is contemporary circus and physical performance. In this foundation degree you will be able to use specialized models in everything, from acrobatics models to physical theater, with lots of theory thrown in. Models include critical reflection and philosophy of circus, and how to be a self-starter in the world of circus. There will be lots of chances to perform a group and solo pieces to friends and family, but it's not everything about rabbits and hats, you know.
I'm going to talk about comic art. This career is where students are taught to draw, to represent characters, storyboardings, and plots about comics, as well as colors, lines, composition of the comics, and everything like in very specific way to understand comics and to develop them. Um, this degree, well, you can get it at most art colleges, and you can apply to work like I'm not for Marvel or DC or any company that produces comics.
There is a very strange career that you might never have heard before because, first of all, it's a little bit legal. This career is ethical hacking. Now, there's two words you thought you'd never get to discover yet. At the University of Aberystwyth, you can discover everything you could ever need about to hacking computers, and yes, that includes how to hack computers. These curves boasts a massive 88% rate of students in employment or further study following the course, which is nothing to be sniffed at, and they've currently got 550 students on the go.
A not so known career in Mexico could be the pediatric infirmary, that is about the training for nurses. And it is very interesting because if you like children and you are a very patient person and very generous person, you could study this, and it is actually a very good act.